Hello, and right off the bat you might be wondering why am I standing here next to the three last portals, well, except for the very last portal, instead of those two. Are you? You
Well,
should be.
Yeah, kinda am. You see, I'm still waiting here for you to do the usual introduction, and you completely confused me by not doing that.
No, I'm just not going to say those words today, ever. And the reason why is I think last time, maybe it was after the recording, maybe it was during the recording at the end there with Deathmatcher, I said that I think I've seen all problems like of this area, that I could being the misalignments here on the portals, if you remember that, if you even watched my last video. Have you?
Yes, I have.
Alright, so it doesn't really matter whether or not I really said anything like that during the video or not, because well, while I was waiting for you just now, I remembered that and took it as a challenge, a bit of a challenge, and I found out something really funny. You can actually get into all the levels even right at the start of the episode. You don't have to beat the portals to open them up, because of these convenient things here. You can just do this, and then just go in here without any worry in the world. And
Holy shit.
yep. So these have to be jumped on from a bit higher. Thankfully we have a step here, or we could have jumped from this thing. So yeah, we can in fact jump here, and of course go into here. And you'll just have to take my word for it, because it is a bit finicky, but you can obviously stand on these pillars. The finicky is because sometimes when you jump here you cross the portal and you get to the other level, but it is completely possible to land on this pillar, then jump onto this thing and access the final of the three portals here. The same with that group, because in the center you have these things that are easily jumpable, and from them you can access all the others. So yeah, I actually found randomly during like the first 5 minutes that I've been running through here, I found another way to break, well, the first way to break completely this whole episode. But thankfully, thankfully the final portal, I haven't been able to find a way to jump onto this and whatever, access it somehow. So you are still going to beat all 9 levels before this one opens up. But yeah, that's just a little bit. After the recording last time, Deathmatcher noticed that I always, or at least often, end on like I'm walking around and noticing some mistakes that I don't really usually notice. And he said, like, you always you always end your videos on such a sour note. And today I decided to start one on a sour note. So yeah, are you ready to solve the mysteries of the Jade Cube with me, Hippocat?
Of course I am, but first I think we should talk. Holy shit, that is indeed a Jade Cube.
Okay, you can talk while I'm walking slowly around here.
Okay, you wanted me...
Oop, shut up.
I cannot scan the inside of this cube.
Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like it is comprised of overlapping dimensional layers. And there is something wrong with the gravity there. I don't think you'll be able to perform jumps there, Marine. Okay, try to find a way inside this cube.
Okay. Is it all?
I don't like
No.
how is the measure of this thing.
Damn it.
Exactly 666 feet length, 666 feet depth,
Okay, I get it.
and 666 feet height.
Okay, I get it.
Coincidence?
Really, yes. Okay. He said a lot of stuff, so you'll have to excuse me while I recite for you and for the viewers who probably couldn't hear him because he's quiet. First of all, this is comprised of overlapping dimensional layers. He said it in a really dramatic voice, but I didn't really copy him very well because I forgot the exact tone. Next, I cannot jump because there is something wrong with gravity here. Also, he cannot scan the insides, and the last thing, and he added at the end, he hopes it's a coincidence, but what are the chances that this cube is actually 666 feet by all dimensions? Well, that's probably just a coincidence. Also, to me, it just kind of looks like a melon from Minecraft. So whatever you wanted to say it right now.
Well, you wanted to hear my reaction to the end of the Vault of Flesh.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
And you were super excited about that, so I was totally expecting like literal pieces of shit flowing through the intestines.
I was not very excited.
Or, I don't know, tapeworms or something. But this was just a huge ass shitting us out in the end. And I just laughed a little about this. But, you know, I'm not gonna say that it ruins the level or anything like that, but I would prefer that it wasn't there. Because you just sit and think about this whole level like there is a guy and there is a portal to hell inside of his freaking stomach, and he's been mauled by a Baron of Hell on top of that, and he's just dying, and he's probably in quarantine. There are like medics running around and people in biohazard suits like trying to figure out what's wrong with him, and it's kind of very interesting and creepy a little, and all this impression is ruined by huge ass shitting us out in the end of the level. Also, I didn't really enjoy that all, I don't know, body parts were all over the place and the map didn't really make any sense.
Actually, now that I think about it, they were all probably roughly the same, like height, I mean level, vertically on the same level, so that guy has got a really strange body, and the eyes and mouth, for example, are probably in really different places. You know what I think now? Now I think that he's just Govno, one of those sprites.
Yeah.
He was just completely jibbed by someone, maybe by the explosive diarrhea or whatever. And yeah, that's why all his organs are just on one horizontal layer, more or less. And yeah, I actually that kind of reminds me of Curiosity, if you remember that thing where you have to chip away slowly, pixel by pixel, like a huge cube. Would be kind of interesting if I had to actually do that, but thankfully I don't have to do it. And I also wasn't actually expecting a real exit here. I mean, by exit I mean entrance. Anyway, let's see what the Jade Cube with overlaying dimensional whatever layers. I think there's a bit of silent. Yeah. Okay, pro tip: if you're doing silent teleports, make sure that the textures are aligned similarly on both sides. And also, I don't have a map. Whoa! Yeah, that would be achieved easily by by just copying the area that you teleport to, because it would copy all the texture offsets. Also, should I press this eye in the eye?
Why not?
One more to go. Okay. I was about to say. Yes. More silent teleports. To add to your opinion. Okay. Or maybe it's an opposite kind of switch. Later, after
No,
after
it is the same switch. It just teleported you back to the beginning, and you have already missed one more eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was talking. Sequence completed. Okay, I gotta say that this has a promise of being a really cool level, but I have to say the last thing about that last ass and toilet thing. When I kind of reviewed the whole thing after for like editing and stuff, I thought that the whole ass could really have been done a bit better geometrically, and there is no reason he wouldn't be able to make like legs and all the rest of well, what we would be able to see from down there. So it wasn't realistic enough.
That would be too much effort for a joke, really.
Well, if you do something, you gotta do it right, I say. You gotta give it your all. And if you aren't willing to do that, why just do anything at all? So let's jump into... Okay. I have no idea what to expect. He says puzzles, but we've seen some of the puzzles in here. Some are like the pie thing where you have to have Wikipedia ready. Oh, what? Okay. What?
What the hell is going on?
Exactly matching yours.
He's...
It's impossible.
that guy has been talking in Major Riley's voice the whole time, but I didn't catch a single word of what he said because it was too quiet. I think maybe he is like, that's, although he's green and Major Riley is supposed to be red and without a helmet. I have no idea what just happened.
You know, it would be cool if that would be like us from the future, and in the future we would have to do this shit in order to help ourselves in the past. That would be pretty cool. Not sure how would you do that in Doom, probably.
You know what I think? I think, well, I'm just, there's a bit of speculation here, but maybe we are indeed, well, I didn't even think of that before you said it. Maybe later we are going to get there, and their Major Rally is going to radio us and tell us all that again. But we were hearing it like from ourselves through whatever means. I don't know how we could hear it outside of our helmets and probably headphones, but whatever. That was, yeah, that makes complete sense that would be us from the future, and Major Rally would be talking to us there. So I didn't really miss anything, because apparently he's going to say all it again. That's really cool if that's going to happen. And if it isn't going to happen, I'm going to be once again very disappointed. Yeah, when I was trying to say, oh, freaking.
Okay. God. But that rift to your left seems to lead back to that portal place. But there is another portal straight ahead.
What?
I'm not sure if it is required to enter that one, but if you manage to reach it, why not give it a look? You should carefully examine your surroundings, though, Marine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can move freely through this cube, should you miss any secret mechanism.
Well, he just pretty much spelled out that, hey, look at that secret entrance, you should probably go and try finding it. So this apparently is where the next secret map is. And yeah, as I was going to say before Major Riley did his thing, it could be puzzles like the pie thing where you'll have to like go on Wikipedia and look stuff up for me, or it could be puzzles like the reactor puzzle where you just have to push a button 5 times. So not sure what's going to happen here. Let's try and shoot that thing. Nope. Okay, not scary. And yeah, that's, hopefully we won't spend too much time on this level, because there is all the puzzles and there is a secret exit, so which I have to find pretty much. So Hippocat, you have to help me this whole time by giving advice and such.
Okay.
And carefully
I will try to.
Paying attention and analyzing our surroundings. Oh, getting tricky! 2 barons. Almost reaching the levels of the first Doom first episode here.
My analysis tells you that you should avoid getting hit in order to not to die.
I thought there was some kind of connection between getting hit and dying, but we'll have to test that later. Well, we'll test that if I get hit, I guess. We'll see if your assumption is correct, if your analysis is true. 3 barons. 1 baron, 2 barons and 3 barons. Maybe it's a key to some puzzle later. Let's overanalyze stuff. And then it turns out that everything is completely trivial. That would be kind of funny. Okay, where am I now? No idea, but let's save. I'm going to save like every room. Hopefully.
I think you should actually make, you know, proper saves, not just quick saves, in case we fuck up and, you know, miss the secret exit somehow.
I guess, yeah. I think, well, I hope that it's not possible to just deny yourself the secret exit forever by making a mistake. Unless, of course, I can't really go back to these levels after I complete them, so yeah, I guess I probably should look around carefully, very carefully. Also, what, okay.
Can you press those?
Well, I've been pressing this, and the pillars here are springing up by a bit. Huh. Oh, I can't jump, I forgot. Damn it.
I guess you can make a ladder out of these things.
Well, if I found a way to actually lower them. Maybe if I raise them to like the limit, they will lower to the... Yes, alright. Now that's... How much do they raise by? I think they raise by 24 each time, so it's one step exactly. Okay, let's do it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Not even too time consuming. Wonder if there is actually enough. No, I won't be able to make ladders to both sides at once, I think. I'll have to do this and... yeah, only one by one. And judging by the fact that this button here isn't locked by any kind of bars. Actually no, I'm lying, that was a complete coincidence. I just noticed that that button is the only one that I can access. Okay. What did I fuck up? Oh, I did fuck up those two.
Well, you can just jump probably.
I
Or is
cannot
it
jump,
too
that's
high?
the whole idea.
Ah, okay, I forgot about the gravity thing.
Yep. And I said it in such a dramatic voice. How could you forget? You bitch. Okay, I need to use all of them. Okay, that's not too hard unless I mistakenly press a button twice here. I was fully expecting, well, I don't know why at this point I'm expecting such blatant mistakes, but for some reason I was expecting that, like, if I continue to press the button, the pillars would just raise infinitely through the ceiling and into the great beyond. Thankfully, Deathmatcher thought of that. Okay. This is just going to be tedious and not puzzling, isn't it?
Yeah, well, like the portal, not the portal, reactor core thing.
Unless, like, for the last switch it asks me to recite some poem that I don't know. Yeah, that's not very difficult. I guess it's interesting, kind of, and it's not too slow, not too annoying. And the small blessing is that I can actually recycle the middle pillar every time. I don't have to change it. Okay, let's see what difficulty, what height, I think this. Okay, now I guess I should go to the red bars.
What made you think so?
I don't know. I have no idea. Something, just voices in my head, and not Riley, some other voices. I've just I wanted to note here that the fact that like getting the red key wasn't the ultimate mission in this room is kinda, I don't know, a bit interesting, because I was expecting to go through all these and then get the key, but the key is just like a little variation here. Instead of lowering the bars, they gave me the key so I can go and lower the balls myself. Balls? Bars. There's a lot of medkits here, which I don't need. Stop!
What? Freudian sleep
Balls.
Antroid?
I thought balls and not balls. Not much of a Freud, but really, can you blame me with all these levels? That one and the one that's on my mind, which I'm not going to spoil.
Oh, you kinda have already spoiled everything by your vague, messages, so I'm totally expecting a level where there are like dicks and vaginas everywhere.
Dang it. Double dang it. Well, actually Deathmatcher spoiled it, because he said last time that it's just like a preparation for the 7 level. If he didn't say that, probably would not been so obvious, but...
And you keep saying like something like who the main villain is, blah 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 and everything. So I am now completely sure that either Riley or we are the main villain.
Yeah, we are fighting ourselves just like in the Jade Cube. Definitely. Also, what else happened beyond... probably this open. No, I'm not going to confirm or deny anything here.
Well,
just out
you
of
shouldn't.
Yeah, but yeah, I actually discovered at one point that what I've been thinking the whole time might not be entirely true. So the fact that I have been alluding to may not actually be real here, but who knows? Also, what did I? Oh, energy cell. Okay, these are making me a bit paranoid. Hopefully they are just Deathmatcher overestimating the difficulty of the encounters that he makes, like that last time, because he put like a ton of medkits here and I didn't need a single one. I am so pro. Whoa, 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 whoa. So scary. Also, something is here, but I cannot jump.
Archvile dispenser. You know what you have to do here? You have to make Archviles throw you, probably.
I agree, but I don't really like Archvile Archvile jumps because I've never done them. But let's see. Yeah, that's probably why there's so many. Can I jump here? Yes, I can. Thank you. Okay. That's probably why there's, damn it, so many megaspheres here. There was a really obvious fact that I didn't really need to spell out. Okay, what do I do next? Go fuck yourself. I'm not ready for you. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 I said. Mother freaking... Die. Okay. I really want to claim one last megasphere somehow, but I can't. Dang it! Alright.
Now this reminds me of Hypercube.
Yeah, I can see that. It's cube shaped and it's kind of white. Yeah. Huh.
Can you just press it? No?
Ah, yes, I didn't think of trying that.
Well, who knows, you're not very good at puzzles. Okay, what just happened? Because my video kinda lagged and I'm not sure how you got up on the ceiling. Or
Well,
wherever
when
you
I
were.
turned around, it was pretty much like this, so I guess something reversed or whatever happened, I don't know. Now I got two buttons and the place that is locked. Let's see. Okay. I think I chose unwisely. Also, how did I even get inside here? Because now I don't have an entrance. How did I get through? Where? What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is... I can mark my buttons that I've tried like this. Too bad I didn't think of that last time. Huh, something happened again. So yeah, that button just made a sound, probably stairs, made stairs for that last here. Hopefully, yeah. And now I'm willing to bet that that other place is unlocked. How smart am I? Really smart. We're just cracking these left and right.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't have
I
picked up
would
the last one.
probably provide more help, but yeah, the video has been kinda lagging since the very start. Which is very unfortunate.
Truly the best occasion for the one episode where I need your full cooperation. Also, let's see what happens if I jump down. I probably just slowly die. Yep. No secret mechanisms here. Really specifically said about secret mechanisms, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to just kind of run around here and check out for them before I do anything else.
Maybe you have to die in order to get to the secret level. No? Guess not.
Nope. Yeah, good thing I had that extra fourth save there. I think if I completely just miss everything related to the secret exit, also I can't read it. I really want to read it. Well, hopefully I'll be able to read it later. If I miss like everything completely ever about it, I'll just stumble around off camera until I find something new. Using that save that I made, which you suggested. Okay. Does anyone use this texture without scrolling, except me, because I do?
I don't know.
What do you know, Hippocat?
I know how to make archvile jumps, and I told you about that. Without me, you wouldn't be able to progress any further.
Definitely, for sure. Okay, nothing here. I'm really totally just looking around for hidden stuff. I know, map. That's inconvenient. Nope. No. I don't think there is going to be anything in the toxic waste, really, but... Okay, this looks remarkably like some game show. Okay.
He will probably come to life after pressing the button, I would assume.
You are totally spoiling like everything that happens. Yeah, I also think that that's going to happen. I wonder how I'm going to deal with those bunches of... Well, I think the arenas are getting larger every time. The more distant ones are larger. Yeah, let's just use up a lot of our shells here. It shouldn't be too hard, but I'm interested in seeing how difficult it turns out to be dealing with multiple barons.
Well, you have BFG, so it's cool.
Yes, but that's also cheap. But also probably required. Oh damn it! I'm already kind of afraid here. If it wasn't for these torches, I would have much easier time just circle strafing. Also, I am really trying to control my third finger here to not accidentally press on the right mouse button, which would kill anyone under my reticle instantly.
Oh, you Antroid and your cheats.
I am smart like that. I got all the tools at my disposal. It would help me go through levels. Okay, how much does it? 100. Okay, I can safely get them all. There is a lot of cells everywhere, so I guess I'm free to use the BFG. What? How do you survive? Also, which one was it that I shot? Let's shoot another one. Okay. Interesting. Also, in case you were wondering, the music for this level is the Icon of Sin music from the original Doom 2, which isn't really music. Okay, I probably hit that guy twice with my BFG. That was a bit suboptimal, shall we say. How does he not die from one BFG blast? That shouldn't happen.
No idea. Maybe some ACS scripting again? Maybe they have like resistance to BFG here or something. Can you do that with scripts?
I've got no idea.
It would be a fun way to fuck with players. Just give them a situation to use BFG and give them shit tons of cells so they think they're supposed to use BFG, but make like monsters immune to that or something and make them die with a single pistol hit. That would be funny.
Well, yeah, funny it would be, but fun probably also once you figure it out. Yeah, and how many here? 6. But the arenas are getting bigger, and I think much bigger than actually should be for maintaining the difficulty here. I think I'll have absolutely no trouble dodging, I say, as I get hit instantly. Second time. Okay, let's just not hesitate and shoot. I think I'm completely misusing BFG here. I'm turning away from them after shooting, and that's not good. Or just doing stupid crap like that. I guess this is sort of like a battle puzzle or something, where I have to figure out how to build this. Actually, that doesn't take much thing. Also, is it just me, or did those guys have like the BFG flashes when I shot in that direction?
Yeah,
I wonder if I can hit them, or if it's just when the monsters are frozen, they still attract the BFG rays, but...
Yeah, probably they cannot
damage.
be damaged in this state.
But they sure can be damaged afterwards, so I can't complain. Also, yeah, just take it right now, whatever. Yeah, he's just like made from stone at this stage, so yeah, it's not going... Also, I think this arena is roughly the same size, so it's actually going to be a bit difficult. But then again, I got the Megasphere, so completely trivializing the whole situation. Oh, let's just BFG these guys to death. Okay, I'm satisfied with this outcome, more or less. I could probably use BFG a bit less on like one-on-one archvile encounters anyway. There's probably going to be a lot of plasma to come. Whatever. I'm justifying wasting a lot of cells for myself. Okay, these things are suspicious, but they are all the same. I wonder if this secret is going to require me doing something like looking up and shooting into one of these, because I don't usually play with mouse look, vertical mouse look, and
well, I
that would
think
screw
it's
me up.
supposed to be. It should be played without mouse look, like an option to play without mouse look. So probably that wouldn't be the case.
Well, I can play it without mouse look, I just won't be able to get to the secret level, if that's indeed the way to exit, which I really kind of doubt, but still. Also, this is interesting. I wonder if that's a wall here. No, there is not a wall here. So why is this exists here? I am confused. Okay, this door is just a little bit sprinkly here, whatever. I guess I don't have a choice unless I can hit this from outside. I should probably not even try. For the purposes of testing, I should try. I can't. Alright. Nice.
Could you walk around the whole thing
I
once more?
Well, I did walk around, unless you were trying to like notice anything else.
Yeah, I guess this teleport is our only option here.
Also, before you asked me to walk around, I didn't even think that I could actually see the other side of this very door here. Just goes to show how much I really concentrate on playing. Like last time, neither of us noticed that everyone was dead suddenly. I'm really like in a state of shock that we let that kind of thing happen. But I guess when you play and also speak and do other stuff, think, you get like tunnel vision, but for thinking. Hopefully it makes sense what I just said here. Okay. What's going on here? I'm just going through portals like also I remember this place vaguely, or maybe it's just it looks like that place. That one level on the Titus where 10,000 years have passed, if you remember.
Yeah, it kind of looks a bit like that. Can you jump down, have a look? What's there?
Let's. I kind of want to jump down on that thing. Alright. I don't know why, I just felt like it. Hopefully this door doesn't actually teleport me anywhere, because that would be exactly an idea that I implemented in one of my levels, and it will be sad. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, I didn't need any of those rockets. Something tells me that once again I probably have to just go into a teleporter that's available to me. I don't know why, but I think that's the case.
Well, you know, it's probably a good idea to check everything out thoroughly before jumping into suspicious teleporters.
Yeah, I guess. Especially since we have a secret exit to find, or maybe just because of that. But I think I checked everything there. What's going on here? I'm terrified. Okay, oh, one, damn it. Also, Scholomance. I have no idea what that is.
That's probably the name of the secret level.
How unobvious. I, of course, was meaning what the word means, but yeah, feel free to provide more useful information like that in the future. It's probably going to help me. Barren snow, my only weakness. Wait. I remember there being a couple cells here and there throughout these places, so yeah, whatever. Also rockets. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, 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 boom. Badam. Tish. Hopefully something happened.
Well,
Nothing.
maybe it's one of the other places.
Interesting. Oh, snappity. No! Haha! You can't kill me, I'll die by myself. Hopefully I saved not... no, it's an okay place to have saved. I'll just
Do
use
not
more
forget
rockets next
to
time.
press that secret switch one more time.
Yep. I was hoping I would be able to press it 3 times and just not look for the others. Yeah. Yeah, that switch probably released all the barons. Yeah. I was hoping to punch him stealthily, but it didn't happen.
I sure hope we haven't missed any of the secret switches so far.
Yeah, now actually that I know what to look for, it's much, I don't know, I'm much more calm about this whole thing, because I know that I have to look around for these huge mechanisms with buttons and the name on them, which probably stands out among the textures, because it's all white. And if we missed any of them, well, there weren't too many rooms and too many places to hide such a thing in them. Even if we did, I can just run through this whole thing again without recording, and just, yeah. Well, I almost didn't suffer any damage from that, but I wonder if I actually have to kill any of these guys. I probably do, but because I would be able to just kind of flee.
Come on, Antroid, you're playing Doom. Why are you even thinking about not killing monsters?
Well, secretly that has always been like my preferred way to play Doom, is to not kill anyone and run around levels seeing how many monsters I can kite. In the past it was a direct result of me not being able to like not miss ever, and I've been running out of ammo way before the monsters have been running out of themselves, so I just had to do that. But that kind of built up the way I perceive Doom as a game, so now I kind of love the kind of levels where you have to conserve ammo, and for some periods of time you end up without ammo and have to just look around the level, dodging everyone, looking for more ammo pickups.